Alrighty, everyone. It is safe to say that things have been a little bit weird over in my household. Now, I am coming to you direct. I'm not going to say live, because technically, well, I mean, it's live when I'm recording this, but it's not live. So I'm coming at you live with a brand new RTX 4070, as well as an AMD 7800 3XT, which I am going to use to the maximum extent of its power to play a 2D game that was released in, like, what, 2016, with a couple of mods. And you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I am happy with it. Also, we used my old computer to build parts for my wife's computer, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, so I apologize, but in the process of doing that, I decided to do a couple other things, and I found out that I have been using a, what was it? An 11-year-old 5000 RP or 5600 RPM hard drive disk to boot my machine for the last, let's say 4 years, while I've had two NVMEs just sitting there doing nothing. So that was a little interesting. I feel a lot better. My computer, it's so fast. I could even win some Warzone games after that. So we're gonna keep going here. And then as a result of that, I had to move some files around, and unfortunately, I wiped all of the mods in Battle Brothers. So I had to go through, and for the last 3 hours, I have been doing my very best to figure out what exact mods I had installed, and I, as you can see, have finally done it. So I'm going to take a sip of my ginger ale. Very nice. And let's get into it. So in the last episode, we said we were going to end the war between the noble houses. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we do not want to ally with these guys. We want to ally with the... Well, actually, does it matter? I know we had looked at the... Everything was pretty neutral. But we do have a lot more... We have a lot more friends in the towns down there. So it's probably going to be worthwhile to go over there, so that way we don't have too much trauma in terms of the houses that we're working with. So as we look at our resources on the way there, we do need to go here. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff, but I think we're going to ignore it for now. We're going to go down to Ravisted. Let's go to Berkatorn. Try and get... We're going to get some food here. We might get a little bit low on the food, but that's okay. Perfect timing. Ooh, iron ingots. We can definitely sell those. Cooking spices can be combined with other food in the crafting tent to cook recipes. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we're going to get the iron ingots anyway. The berries, very, very cheap. We like that. Ground grains, also in the same boat. Tools are fairly expensive, but we do have plenty of tools for right now. I think that's okay. Leather lamellar armor, running for 50 gold. 50 crowns, as it were. Not a bad deal either. I think we're in a good spot, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at anyone... If there's anyone interesting to hire. Ah! Alright. I see now. There are still some bugs. So we're not going to be hiring anyone in this episode. Just FYI. Sorry about that. In any case, hopefully not everything else is as crazy. Okay, warhounds. Interesting. So, was unaware that warhounds and war dogs are different. Perhaps, does look like they're a little bit more expensive, but I don't necessarily know how different that is. So, let's get a wolf, because I like wolves, and we will continue to move our happy little butts down south. I think the closest place that we're going to get to is Krakenvader. And realistically, we can go to Heldenfesta, actually. Is that the only castle they have? So is it only one castle? Okay, so I see one castle, two castles. So the northern people have two castles. Interesting. Okay. Either way, we're still going to head down to Heldenfesta and see what we can do here. Now, I also don't know if everything else is working as intended, so we're just going to keep an eye on things and go from there. We're a little bit low on food here, but Not really much we can do right now, except for maybe stop off in Adelshofen. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Get a little bit of food. We burned through a lot. Nice and quick. Forgotten Homestead. Interesting. It looks like something took place there. Siege fortification. All right. Okay. Perfect. First off, let's see if we can find some cheap anything. That is the opposite of cheap. We're going to go ahead and grab some ground grains. The grains are a little bit expensive. I get it, but oh well. We do want to... 5,600 crowns. Okay. You stop outside the Barrens. Interesting. Sir David is currently sieging Birkatorn and is about to have a breakthrough. He just needs a few more men to push things over the edge. Okay. I'll take it. Travel to Birkatorn in the north. We said we were going to do it, so why not? You know, now's as good a time as any. Scramasax might not be bad. That'd be a lot better than a cleaver. But in any case, so Birkatorn is going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, man, now they're all mad at us. Okay, let's go ahead and head up to Krakenvader. Ooh. Many footmen, some billmen, an arbalist. Okay, well, at least that works. Okay, we gotta get up there. Gotta be very careful with what we're doing here, because our troops are not bad. But it's certainly not, like, you know, the most enticing thing. Alright, we bought that for 309. Probably not worth it, to be honest with you. Is there anything interesting? No, but the ground grains are not too terribly expensive. We'll get the fresh fruit. We can get these amber shards, too, for relatively cheap. One thing that I want to do before we start popping into battle here is I want to take a look at some of our better equipped troops, like Charos. Charos, the tank. We have a couple tanks here. Danielle is going to be the flail here. Now, let's see. We also have a dog. Go ahead and equip that. That's a terrifying sound. Casey the tank, Hamoud the tank, Hamoud. What were we going to do with you? I can never remember, and I think we still have yet to identify what we were going to do. But nonetheless, we do have a couple other people that we can level up here. Renward. You actually have decent statistics, to be honest. Like, really decent. But Anticipation, Shield Bash, Backstabber, Onslaught, Quickstep. I mean, Quickstep's not really going to be that good. We might be able to do... Plus 20 initiative's not terrible. Otherwise, I think Pathfinder's probably going to be good. I don't think we really need anything in here, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem that important. Oystein, getting a level here. 20 melee stats. Let's increase your fatigue because it's terrible. Double strike, wind reader, heightened reflexes, sundering strikes, lone wolf, berserk. Berserk's probably not going to be good for you. You probably want underdog, I would say. We definitely don't have anything to keep you... Oh, maybe this is... The fatigue cost of getting hit or missed by regular attacks is reduced by 90%. That may actually be valuable here. But I think for right now, we're going to do underdog, as you're a little bit on the sidelines here. For better or worse, you know, either way. Let's give HP and fatigue. And then, do you have... You have polearm mastery. So this is a polearm, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get you polearm mastery. And we have our 3 archers here. Hamoud. Hamoud. I don't quite know what I'm doing here with you. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So this is likely going to be a short episode. I've been fighting with the computer all day, and my wife is very mad at me. She's not mad, but she wants me to, you know, go and help clean up the house and help set up the nursery and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like I said, short episode, and then tomorrow we're going to be recording and posting another one. So it's going to be, hopefully we're working quickly and efficiently at getting stuff out. All right, we use 31 provisions per day, so we can do both of those meats successfully. Okay, the Noxerers are after us. Not interested in that. We need to go to Burkatorn. I think we're going to go to Termvocht. I'm thinking, can we make it there in time? I think we can, yeah. I think we can. Lair of the Power Hungry, a Necromancer. The Invincibles, there we go. And just in time, we're about too low on food. Oh, great. Great statistics there. Nothing really great there. I don't know how much time we're going to need. I don't know how much or how long we're going to stay there, so we're just going to get lots of food. In addition, I mean, honestly, we should probably just sell this stuff. Amber shards. We could probably sell the amber shards, honestly. I'll keep the ingots just in case, since I bought those up north, and that was a little bit more of an expensive purchase. Simple mail shirt. It's not going to be any different. Ooh, tower shield. Very cool. Minus 30 max fatigue. That's kind of insane, but... all right, let's go ahead and take our crew over to Burkatorn. If we do see anyone that we don't like... Oh, hold on. Man suddenly emerges. Twigs and bushes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But on the flip side, we can take advantage of this. Okay. Alright, Perrine. You have a cleaver. Do cleaver things. Alright, on the plus side, Ablarian is not the worst guy to get stuck in there, and we are in a good spot. Okay. Okay. Kimosabe, well done. You've used 75 out of your 76. That's kind of insane. But I don't even care. Oh, we're in such a bad spot here. Okay, Aiden needs to get out of here. So we're going to move this around. Okay, you can move there. You can rotate. Okay, perfect. We can do this. Danielle, good. Alright. I'm happy with this. And then we get people in the back lines to rotate around. Alright, we gotta get Ablarian out of there, which we kind of expected. Okay. Nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, 52% chance to hit on those. Good, I'm happy with it. Now how are we going to attack you guys, huh? Hmm. 34% chance, we'll take the hit. Always take that hit. Excellent job. Alright, Kimosabe is going to be stuck there for a little bit. The key goal here is to get our archers and pikemen out of harm's way. So let's go ahead and hang that out. The dog's not going to be able to do anything for now. We can move you there. Okay, that one is now running. Throw sand in him. Shield up. Throw sand. You definitely need to shield up. And then let's try and get the close ones done. Now, Oystein, how are you compared to... Okay, so Casey is BF tank. Injured, wavering. Where are you? So you have 40 melee defense. Casey, you have... Or no, wait, whoa. Sorry. Oystein. Oystein, you have 35 with shield wall giving plus 15. So very significant here. Okay. And rotation saves lives, people. This is how that works. Okay. Whew. Do not like how this is looking. Alright, although we can start getting a chain route here very, very quickly, and that I am looking forward to. Let's get this. We get a shot off on you. Excellent. If we move here, shot off on that. That causes these guys to have a little bit less gumption. A little bit less of a fight in them, let's say. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so having those two is very helpful. Wonderful. Let's get Danielle out of there. She's actually not struggling much, but... Okay, that one's down. Perfect. Shield wall. Let's get in there. Yep. Okay. 57% chance to hit. Excellent. We're loving it. Cut artery. Yes. I love this. All right. Our troops are doing so very well. I am so happy. All right. Perfect. Great. Great. Let's go. And also, Casey, what an amazing defense. All right. Now, Ablarian needs to be recovered here. Needs to be protected. Pierced hand. Not great, but definitely tolerable. Kimosabe, please no. Excellent. 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's running. Okay, so we don't care about that. Okay, if I shoot this, I'm probably going to end up killing Ablarian, so we're going to ignore that. Alright, let's figure out how we can potentially rotate this through. Yeah? Who has rotation, right? Okay, Aiden. Does... this is tricky. We just gotta kill this guy. We're not killing this guy, are we? That's... 80% chances? That's rough. I mean, I get the 37%. That's no problem. But still. All right, we can't do anything there. We can drop those though. Casey, if I... All right. So we can't really do anything right now. Man, yeah, it's because we're trapped. Casey, oh, please. Ah, Casey's dead. All right, so too is on Strood. Very unfortunate. Those guys give an inch and they'll take a mile. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And, you know, the absolute terrible rolls are not helping. Because I am fairly certain that we've lost troops today just because of bad rolls. But such is the way. All right, that's 2. Let's drop a dog out. So this one's confident, the Frenzied Direwolf, but they are appearing to run away now. So I can't complain too much. Okay. Can't shoot there. Now, if we're lucky, someone... okay, so it was Casey and... I don't recall what Casey had. Casey had 40 ranged attack, or melee defense when shielded up, so not the most resilient, but still. Perfect. Alright, that one's running. That one is running as well. Here, we're just gonna push forward here. Perfect. Ah, man. That's unfortunately we lost 2 troops there. It's over. Did they both die? Ablarian, yes. The two-hander. 15 days, and Casey, the BF tank, is with us for 17 days. Sadly. Alright, we did get the helmet back. We did get the pike back and the militia glaive, as well as the shield. Such is the way of things. And we got some food. Alright, I have learned. Do not follow the random guy. They're coming, he says. And that makes sense now. So, in the meantime, let's go up to Burkatorn with our now reduced troops. Okay, keep your hand off the frickin'... Why? Why do I do this? I tell you. I ask you. Why, oh why? Alright, I'm expecting trading caravan. Not really relevant here. Alright, now we are doing just fine. Running a little bit low on food. Or not food, sorry, tools and money. Many thralls, some reavers, and a drummer. Okay, this guy doesn't appear to be interested in us, which is good, because I'm not really interested in them. Oh, come on. I do not want to fight the barbarians. This is the last thing I want to do right now. Really? Okay. Some thralls, a few reavers, a few drummers, a beastmaster, an armored unhold, and a few warhounds. That's unfortunate. We will definitely be retreating from this. I think... Oh, I don't know that we can, actually. You know what? That's a good point. We're fighting this now. Okay. We're gonna get these guys down as quickly as possible. All right. So the key here is going to be dropping the unhold as quickly as we can, or if more effectively, I think, keeping it from actually being able to attack. And if we can do that, then that's going to be good. Okay. So let's see if we even survive. Oh, that's not a good one. Split shield. Okay. Okay, that's a Beastmaster. Okay, what is that? Cut arm sinew? Okay. Very weak. That is good. Alright, so in this case, I think we're going to focus on the thrall. Drop the wolf. Perfect. Alright, on Strood, you have phenomenal melee defense. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that. And let's move forward here. Ah, come on, hit those 65% chances, please. I don't trust this, so I'm gonna go with that. Why do you have such weak distance of 6? You must have terrible chance to hit normally then. Oh, well, hit that. Armor doesn't appear to be that terrifying. Line of fire blocked, okay. I do not like that Reaver, though. Let's go ahead and rotate you, and then we can get that hit off. Excellent. I would love for you to hit your hits. Please. I don't actually know what these drummers do. 7. The rolls this day and this age are just something else. 77% or 60%? Tell you what, what's our repel chance? 60%? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, cut arm sinew on that as well. We're missing shots. Trying, but missing. Alright, that guy's having a bad day. Pierce leg muscle, that'll help significantly. He'll be forced to do something else there. Okay, ouch. Does look like the wolf may be dying for our sins here. And if that is the case, we thank him for his service. Ah, man, I love the music. Love the music here. Alright, we're going to be holding here. Trying to make it so that the... Ooh, split shield. Don't love the split shield. Sorry, we're going to be holding it on the hill to make sure that the unhold, as they're coming up, is suffering a little bit more. More or less, I suppose. Adrenaline here. Ah, pop the shield off of Hamoud here. Alright, broken nose, pierced leg muscle. This guy's a tank and a half, I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm sorry, Fang. I wouldn't have chosen to put you down there, but someone else did. That was namely the AI. So we're going to go with it. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Almost. I mean, by almost, not at all. That was almost a terrible, like almost a minimum roll. But that axe, though. Is that axe any good? Alright, Fang. Sorry. Let's figure out how we're going to play this here. We do not have any cleavers, unfortunately, so the bleed is not going to be stacking very quickly. But, on the plus side, we are working from a positive place here. Pierced side. Alright, is the unhold going to be running? I guess that's a good question. Doesn't have any armor anymore. So we now get to work with this. Let's see what it does. Alright, looks like they are running away. Go ahead and skip. And it's over. Yep. We'll take it. We took a little bit of damage, mostly to the shield, honestly. Hamoud took the brunt of that. As a result, though, we did get the Orc Leather Mask on Rusted Metal Helm. So for a weight of 9, we do get 155, as well as Animal Hide Armor. I mean, that's not really great. A two-handed Spiked Mace, though, for 50 to 70 is not bad at all. It does look like this is a single, or at least range 1, so there's that. Other than that, not too terribly much in terms of the armor. I wasn't expecting to actually have to deal with this, but could have been worse. Could have absolutely been worse. All right, let's take a look at what we have going on here. Kimosabe is with a pierced chest, unfortunately. Hamoud, well done. You get a rank up here. Let's give you some fatigue and HP. Do you have Colossus actually? No, you do not. Okay, so yeah, let's just give you a little bit of HP and fatigue, and then we will level up your melee defense. Did we lose? We lost our Rally the Troops guy, and you are actually fairly decent in resolve here. But I think we're going to give you dodge. Just because, I don't know. We can figure that out, right? You don't have any dodge skills, but I don't have any reason not to give you dodge right now, so. All right, Aiden, leveling up to 8 here. What a phenomenal level here. Let's give you some, let's give you some fatigue. Yeah, I think so. Right, and at level 8, close combat archer. Oh, that's crazy. Killing Frenzy. A kill increases all damage by 25% for 2 turns. Doesn't stack, but right, fatigue regeneration. Increased by 5 per turn while over 90% fatigued. 10% of current hit points as additional minimum and maximum damage. So that's not greatest for you. Indomitable, which grants a 50% damage reduction and immunity to stun, knockdown, grabbed, swallowed for 1 turn. That's just standard Indomitable. Perfect Focus. Not helpful. Immovable Object. And Freedom of Movement. Initiative Difference. Oh, wow. Initiative Difference. It's crazy. All right. So I think that we probably want to give... We've kind of built you as tanky a little bit. Honestly. So I'm thinking Killing Frenzy might not be bad, but realistically, Indomitable is going to be even better. So we're going to rotate you out to the side here. Let's move everyone in so we're consistent here. Let's look at the levels for Perrine. Perrine is going to be going up to 82 base. With whatever her regular bow is. That's kind of crazy, if you ask me. Give a little bit of resilience in terms of the resolve. Wind Reader. Gain a third of your character's base ranged defense as ranged skill. Minimum bonus 3. So I think that would just give her an additional 3, but I don't think that's actually worth it. Staff Spins, Born with a Board, Favorite Enemy, Polarity. Alright, so 10% of any damage ignores armor. That's kind of crazy. Footwork would be nice, actually. I think we're going to go with Clarity for now, because that gives just straight damage. Danielle, going to be leveling up. Let's get some... I mean, I hate to say this, but yeah, let's just do that. All right, Flail. Evasion, Berserk. Berserk is always good. I think, and especially considering that you're popping with a Flail, we do expect that you're going to be doing that stuff. And then we need to consider how to get some additional fatigue off of that as well. Let's replace your shield. I think you guys were the only... Did you take anyone else take damage? No. Onstrude the tank. Up to 60 melee attack. Let's do... I really wanted to give that HP a boost, but for right now, that's not something we can deal with. All right, Athletes. Sprint, Rotation. Rotation saves lives. Relentless or Brawny. Okay, let's get rotation. I've had too much benefit from rotation to not use it consistently. Now, it does look like we are just about at our destination. The Held-Infested Company. Oh, yes, of course. Only 7 of them. All right, so this could be rather problematic here. Could be that we die here. Who knows? We will see. We've already lost 2 brothers today. I would really hope not to lose the rest of them, but I cannot say what will or will not happen. This is the way of battle, brothers, so we will see. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. I do apologize. It is a little bit of a short episode here, to a little bit more of the build-up. And then from there, we will go ahead and record another episode tomorrow. If that is the last episode of The New Lads, thank you guys for watching. If it's not, we'll keep going. Anywho, that's going to be all for me today. I hope you guys have a good time. Good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.